Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video we are going to be having a little bit of fun with the brand new champion Vision Aarkus. And in the Cavalier Crystals earlier, we were, a little bit fortunate and managed to get this guy as a 4-star champion twice. However, for the first impressions, kind of rank up and gameplay video, we're only going to keep him at rank 2 because I want kind of that impression of a fully maxed out 3-star champion, and a 4-star rank 2 is the equivalent to a maxed out 3-star there. So you can see we've got about 6,000 hit points and about 500 attack. This guy is not properly ranked up. He's not rank 3, rank 4, rank 5. It's a rank 2. So you want to look at this guy today and get your impressions based off a fully maxed out 3-star version, which is, pretty much the power level of Vision today. But with all of that in mind, we are going to take this champion into Act 4, Chapter 4, against the standard 3-star test or 4-star rank 2 test of going against Maestro to see if this character can clear 2 and also defeat Maestro. So today, in terms of synergies, we got Nick Fury for the evade and also attack there. Vision is a hero, so benefits from that. So we've got an additional 22% attack there. We also have the senior discount synergy with Black Widow Clairvoyant. Also this synergizes with Old Man Logan and Captain America, which allows special attacks to cost 15% less power. I think this is going to be really good for Old Man Logan, especially after his buff as well. But it's great for all the champions, man. A really nice synergy there. And also Black Widow Clairvoyant gives all champions plus 10% attack fighting against villain opponents. So a nice little bonus for certain matchups like Maestro. But yeah, we've got a lot of additional attack and a little bit of special discount in terms of the synergies today. I'm going to talk a little bit about what Vision does as we kind of progress through, but also this is kind of my first time playing him properly, so I might be a little bit of a noob today, man, but we'll see what happens. It really is a case of for getting the damage on Vision, I believe getting to the special 2, getting the armor shatter, and then using the special 3 to get the Mega Fury and dealing some very, very big damage. But we want to play quite aggressively, try and stay near the opponent, because as long as we're near the opponent, we are applying armor breaks, but also pausing the ones that we have currently active as well. So let's go for a cheeky little 5 combo. The power gain already seems to be well above average, man. And every 10 seconds, Vision is gaining another power gain buff as well. It's a really, really nice time. And this node is somewhat difficult to get a real good feel for the damage. It looks like it's like weird was going on with the damage there, man. Because the crits were... They were only dealing about 100. So I don't know if that's some sort of bug with Armor Shatter and the physical resistance node here. But that was really weird, man. It's like we were dealing a lot less damage after that. That special 3 was alright there, man. We got about 6,000 damage off that bad boy. Let's see if we can... Yeah, Cold Snap's just going to kill him. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, that was alright, man, for the first matchup. 44 hits there. I'm liking Vision. I have a feeling that we're not really going to get to ramp up this champion too much, and that he is kind of one of those characters that you do need to really get into a fight in order to... see his maximum potential, because you need that armor shatter, you need the fury, and once he stacks up the power gains to 5 as well, you're going to have a lot more power gain rate. So we might go into maybe a little bit of Act 5 Realm Legends toward the end of this video, if it does turn out to be quite well. This appears to be a terrible matchup for Vision, however, because this symbiote shrugs off debuffs. So yeah, we're not having a great time here, are we, man? Terrible one, but gives you a bit of a sense of how he might fare against debuff immunity. But this is just not a good matchup. But I really do like the additional power gain, man. It's a very fun mechanic for Vision to have. I think champions with a lot of power gain that can throw a lot of specials tend to just feel a little bit more enjoyable to play. But I think that's probably one of the worst matches we're going to have today there. Yeah, we just couldn't really do anything, get the armor breaks up, get the armor shatter. We can't get a fury because you need to have armor shatter on the opponent to get the fury from the special 3. So yeah, without armor breaks, man, you ain't really doing anything with Vision Aarkus. Let's keep on attacking him. We have taken a fair bit of block damage so far, mainly due to me being a little bit of a scrub. Let's keep on marching forward. Fire off the special 2 here, get the armor shatter active. Dodge that shield. And I don't think there's really much point in using a special 3, so I think we should go for a short combo straight into a special 2, and that man is down. So yeah, I think he's definitely going to be one of those champions, because his awakened ability, it doesn't really like do much for the average matchup. It kind of has its niche uses. Very good for Invisible Woman, because it gives him a chance to like shrug off debuffs. So it's going to be good for those like Mesmerize, Invisible Woman. But he is one of those champions that players are just going to be able to pull out of like one of their first like 4-star or 5-star crystals, and he's going to be a really good addition to their roster, I reckon. He's got some very nice stuff he can do, but I also do think he is seemingly a little bit behind a lot of other cosmic champions in terms of what this character might be able to bring to the table. I think here maybe we want to use the special one. It refreshes all the armor breaks as well and pauses for the duration. We are getting a little bit wrecked by Magic's Limbo here though. So this is certainly not the best scenario or the best matchup. We got another Limbo proc there as well, which is terrible, man. Terrible time. And we just lost all our armor breaks as well. So that sucked, man. That sucked. Definitely, Vision Aarkus, he's not very good for magic. He's not very good for magic. So we've learnt that valuable fact so far. And we've literally got every single Limbo trigger in that fight. Oh, I hate magic. What a nasty woman. What an absolutely repulsive woman there. Limbo for days, boys. So yeah, Vision and Cosmic Champions are generally quite bad versus Magic. Just in case anybody wanted to know that super great fact there. So let's heal up Vision a little bit more. Just in case we do get a super fun Limbo proc. I maybe could have done that fight if we had played a little bit smarter, or just kind of waited with the passive power gain there. So maybe there were ways to play around that magic. You know, if we just stand next to get a little bit of cold snap damage in, and we got the Limbo there, even with the ability accuracy reduction synergy. Come on, mate. This magic is having like a proper giggle. Ugh. Getting salty already, boys. Getting salty already. But let's keep on marching forward. It wasn't the best matchup. Certainly wasn't the best matchup at all. Let's go for Ronan next. A large hammered man. This should be a perfect matchup. And also, I'm very excited for the Arc Overload version of Iron Man. I think he's going to work out quite well for that one. Let's chuck in a cheeky little 5 combo there. Dodge that. Should we go for a backdraft? Might as well. We got the Nick Fury synergy. Nothing to lose, boys. Should we refresh the armor breaks? I think it's maybe the plan on short fights is to get Armor Shatter and then use your specials, because as long as you've got Armor Shatter active, your Special 1 and Special 2, they do have enhanced damage. So yeah, I think 5 combo. We're in Assassin's range now, man. There we go, straight in the bin. Not too bad. Does feel enjoyable to play, man. Does feel very enjoyable to play. Quite like the special attack. Special attack 2 is probably my favourite so far, though. Deals a fair bit of damage. You get the armor shatter value off it. It feels pretty nice. The special attack 1 is very good for getting proximity and distance on your opponent. But I must say, I'm not getting anything so far that kind of feels like a crazy god tier vibe when it comes to Vision. But he does feel like a decent and well-made character. I think the problem this man does certainly face is that the Cosmic class is, you know, very competitive. And to be a champion that does get those ever so valuable rank up resources, you are competing with some ridiculous champions, man. Captain Marvel, Hyperion, Medusa, Corvus. Stiff competition in today's game. Right, let's use the special 2, and there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's move on to the next matchup. So we've got a little bit of Gamora here. And then we've got Iron Man. I think we're a few fights away from Maestro now. We are getting quite close. Very curious to see if the Iron Man matchup is going to be quite quick and quite fluid to deal with. So relatively alright synergy with Despair Man. So you get that Armor Shatter, but even with Armor Shatter and Cold Snap, that's still a bit of healing mitigation going on. Right. Let's fire that off, get the Armor Shatter. I think one more 5 combo. Straight into Special 2 with all that power gain. Oh, mate, that power gain Like, once you get above 3 stacks, you are gaining power, boys. You are gaining power. But 5 stacks, you know, we haven't really had like a good chance to ramp Vision up, but I imagine at 5 stacks, that power gain is going to be relatively absurd. I would assume, man. I would assume. Let's go for the Iron Man matchup next. I think also this character's potential downfall is a lack of utility, because he does not have a way to counter any immunities or any regeneration. But he's got Armor Shadow, he's got Armor Break. There's definitely some stuff that the brand new version of Vision can do. But certainly his lack of utility, I think, will be a lot more felt when it comes to some of the endgame content. See if I can use a special 2, get him down there. We were very close, man, very close. So we didn't even need that mega damage from the special 3. Yeah, that was a really smooth takedown, man. A really smooth takedown of Arc Overload Iron Man. I really did quite enjoy that one. Yeah, not too bad at all. We didn't have the class advantage there. But let's move on to the next matchup. So we've got a mutant symbiote that's ambushed here before we've got the very final Maestro matchup. I'm quite excited for Maestro if I can play well, because Maestro, we have a very good opportunity playing Vision to kind of ramp up the champion, maybe a little bit more, and see some spice from this lad. Alright, let's dodge the special 2 here. Let's get the Armor Shatter up. Special 2 feels incredibly ferocious, and I love it, man. It's like a breath of... It's like a dragon's icy breath. Yeah, it's the rotation, it feels fun, man. It feels really fun in those short matchups. If I got this dude as my first 4-star champion on like a free-to-play account like next year or the year after, can blitz a lot of content, man. Blitz a lot of content. I imagine with this level of damage output and a bit of ramp up as well, he's going to be quite good for, you know, aspiring to get uncollected and doing 100% uncollected events. So I'm liking him, man. I'm getting a very like high demigod tier vibe so far. But we'll see how the Maestro matchup goes now, and then maybe jump into a little bit of Act 5. We'll take him against some evade champions, man. Test out that Cold Snap. See if we can make it work. Because as long as opponents have Cold Snap, they can't evade there. So that's certainly a very nice feature. But let's use the special 1 here. Refresh some of the armor breaks. Right, 5 combo. Straight into special 2. Right, let's try a cheeky little backdraft here. Oh, no, Nick Fury Synergies saved me, though. Okay, I'm fully out of Nick Fury saving me charges. Right, so we've got a bait out special 2 here. Come on, mate. Okay, so special 3, straight into 5 combo. And we should be good. So we're going to get the Fury from this one. However, we're about to lose the Armor Shatter. That shouldn't matter. Right, and that should do it. Fingers crossed. Ah, just about, man. Just about. So again, this is a 4-star rank 2 champion. 79 hits there. I definitely high demigod tier vibe at the moment, man. That was, again, not a bad takedown. Like, pretty decent in terms of the amount of hits. So yeah, I'm pleased with that, man. I think that was a pretty good run. Nothing that was like, whoa, that was absolutely crazy, but still a very solid performance. He'd put in a very nice amount of work there. However, there is one matchup I really do want to try in Act 5, Chapter 4. So I want to see his ability to counter evade champions. I'm very curious about that and how he feels in like an evade matchup. The 5- and 6-star versions of Vision as well can fully shut down like any tech opponent with the right synergy synergy. I think it's, what was it? Another Vision synergy that the 5 and 6 star ones have. So you pair them with Vision Age of Ultron or Vision Classic. And once you have Armor Shatter, it fully shuts down like any tech champion, I think, that has metal. Any tech champion that has metal, that's it. So yeah, let's try out this this slightly stacked version of Miles here and see how we can do. So we need to get 1 stack of armor break up first. So do we need to commit to a combo? So yeah, at the start we need to commit to a combo there. But as soon as we do, I think we're pretty good to go. In terms of like countering that evade. Alright, let's go for another one of these bad boys. And the more armor breaks you stack up and refresh, the longer your armor shatter turns out to be as well. Yeah, a few of them going on. It's going to be a great time. But at some point, just got to go for that armor shatter, man. There should be, that's 8 of them, so that is a very fair amount there. And we just got to build up to the special 3. I think we want to make sure that we stun. Just so we can go back in with a 5 combo. Just play it as aggressively as possible here. And this is where we're going to activate the Massive Fury on the special 3. Hopefully get some pretty good damage output to finish this Miles off. Oh, yeah, we are getting a little bit wrecked just because of the difference in challenger rating when it comes to blocks there. But come on, special 1, we still got the Fury active. Just about, boys, just about. So I think he does work as a fairly decent evade counter there, because it was like Miles just didn't have his evade mechanic active. So overall, I like Vision. I think he's a good addition to the game. I don't think he's any like beyond god tier, absolutely insane champion, but I do think there's some really nice stuff that this champion can do. I think with his utility to shut down robots, armor break, and counter evade champions, and also have the power gain as well, it's probably going to place him, I would assume, in the high demigod tier. Again, it's only my first time playing this champion, but like leaving this video, I've got a very like high demigod tier vibe. Seems to kind of fit perfectly around the power level of a lot of the characters that I would consider around the B tier, the high demigod. So yeah, Vision Aarkus, pretty cool character, man, pretty cool character. Overall, good addition to the game, but let me know what you think in the comments section below. Aside from that, if you did enjoy today's Vision Aarkus gameplay video, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.